Hi. Wow, we're already into week 4. We're really moving along in the course. Your first 3 written assignments were papers. Now you're actually going to be starting this week with part 1 of your lesson plan template. And I'll get back to that in just a minute. So this module 4 is about observation and assessment, and really looking at the importance of how that fits into our intentional planning. We're also going to be talking this week about the difference between assessment for learning and assessment of learning. They are 2 different things, and you'll be learning about that this week. And then the third objective is about the importance of documentation to communicate the development and learning needs of the children to different stakeholders. You'll have reading in chapter 2 this week, and there'll be an online lecture which will talk about that assessment for learning and the assessment of learning. Now I just want to briefly go over that written assignment. When you open up the written assignment, you're going to see a small portion of a template. That's the beginning of this long, comprehensive lesson plan template that you're going to be building. This is the first step. So when you submit your assignment this week, you're going to start with your cover page, which needs to be APA formatted, and then you'll have this first section of this template, which is from Module 4. You're going to be writing the objectives for your lesson and connecting those to the appropriate domains. The rule of thumb is you should have 2 to 3 objectives for one lesson. Don't put 4, 5, or 6 objectives. That's too many for one lesson for one child. So just 2 to 3 good, strong objectives. Make sure that the objectives start, when you write them, that they start with an action verb. So this is the sentence you'll say to yourself. By the end of this lesson, I want this child to be able to blank. And then you fill in that blank. So you want them to be able to count something. You want them to be able to distinguish something. You want them to be able to compare something. Whatever the word is, but you need to think about it as, by the end of this lesson, for that objective, what is it that you want the child to be able to do? So that first word of your objective is an action verb word. And then right below that are the 5 domains are going to be listed, and you need to choose just the domains that have direct correlation to your 2 or 3 objectives. So you're not going to list all 5 domains. Even though the activity might include them, you're only connecting the exact domains that go to the exact objectives that you've listed. So good luck, and again, if you have any questions, make sure you reach out to me before you submit the assignment. Thanks.